Hello everyone. Topic of day is grind hard, shine hard. If we take example of any great person, whether it's great athlete, whether it's great a sportsman, great person of any field whom we celebrate to achieve the most success, when we will very keenly observe, deeply observe their life, we will find that they all have one thing in common. They got through the hardest part of the hard work, the toughest part of the hard work, where most of the person who are mediocre surrender. And that is those people are called grinders, who has got through the hardest struggle of their life. They can achieve success. Like a video game, where there is a phase or a stage which is a grindest phase of the game, and that is where true test of the player is determined. If the player got through that phase, then they can be celebrated as the winner, even if you have some step to accomplish, because you knew that this was the toughest stage. Like that, in any endeavor, in any field which we endeavor to attain, that point where we have to exert our maximum effort, maximum potential, maybe it's more than your true potential, and when you pass through that stage, then you can tell yourself very successful, because that is the point or toughest part which difference between the 5% of the top performer to 1% of the excellent performer of the world. So when you grind the hardest through those phases, then only you can achieve the goal you aspire for. It's not for only goal. When you started having a winning mindset, then nothing will be impossible for you. You will exert your 110, 120%, and maybe there is no percentage cap of your stamina, your grit to achieve success in your life. It's the mindset of the excellent performer that you'll have to grind hard to attain the hard, to win the hardest battle. So it's not that you only require your potential combined with the skill, your experience, your determination, everything combined to make you a grinder. Take example of athletes, take example of suppose you have a goal to lose weight, to make your fat, make your belly flat. You know, in a starting, you will feel excited that I'm started doing something, but when the time passes, there will be a phase when you will feel totally bored. You have excitement, very less excitement left. And that is where you have to grind hard. That is where you'll have to imagine yourself as a winner of the game and excite yourself, keep your enthusiasm on to that phase also. If you cross that phase, that is the true success for you. Then everything will be very easy for you when you pass those phases. We all may remember there are certain subjects, there are certain time where our stamina, where our mood is totally off to do anything. We just keep our lights off and start sleeping or whatever during the time of exam. But that is the point which differentiate between the top performer or the performer. Top performer sustain those stages of preparation and grind through those phases, and they got what they aspired for. And when you start making habit of grinding hard through the toughest part of any assignment, any project, you will starting to make a habit of being successful in any endeavor of your life. So we all have to strive for, all have to do our best, not only best, we'll have to exert, we'll have to show our all potential. You may have seen in bodybuilding exercises, there are some point where beyond where your body don't allow to do anything. But when we see the gold medalist, they had also that phase, but they have grind hardest and cross those phases also. And that is what differentiates between the gold medalist and the bronze medalist or non-medalist. They have gone through that stage. It itself is a very big thing, but there is some differentiation. The point of where you give up. The person who are the top performers, they have not learned to give up at any stage, and they have cultivated the habit of winning only. So if we want to shine brighter, we want to shine hard, we'll have to be recognized, acknowledged, we'll have to feel great about ourselves, then we'll have to grind hard. If we think everything will attain through the mediocre level of practice, then you are wrong. You will become mediocre only if you exert your mediocre potential. To be the world-class performer in any field, you have to exert your maximum of the maximum effort, maybe beyond the maximum, if there is anything beyond the maximum. And that is where grind is required. Well, this is my thought on topic of the day. Thank you all.